but the pain here is still fresh to so many. And right now they've asked us to vacate from the property. We are standing outside the property right now just to be able to give first responders a lot of that room and give the victims, their friends, their family a lot more privacy and space as they go through this. But we're being told this is an extremely tight-knit community. We saw that yesterday with a lot of people hugging each other, speaking with each other, holding each other tight, and there was also a lot of neighbors that were witnessing the aftermath of that tragic plane crash for the first time in the daylight.
We're still shaken up,
Neighbors still in shock.
It's gonna be hard to get over, you know what I mean?
After a small plane crashed into a mobile home, killing the pilot and 2 people inside the home.
You would have never known there was a mobile home there. It was just so involved in fire. Everything was melted away, was gone.
We've now learned the woman who neighbors say was renting the home had been hosting friends earlier that evening.
Yeah, they were having a get together and all that and a cookout.
But minutes before the crash, roughly 8 people left the home.
I'm losing engine.
According to FlightAware, the location where he was supposed to land.
He came parallel to this runway.
Mechanic and pilot himself, Kurt Erickson,
He was gaining airspeed, gaining altitude.
says the air park is an uncontrolled air park, meaning it's up to the pilot to turn the lights on the runway at night. Without them, he says it's like a black hole.
Landing here is like landing in a black hole at night.
Aviation expert Mark Weinkrantz says the plane involved, a 1979 single-engine Bonanza, doesn't have a great reputation.
It's always been known to be a more challenging airplane to fly.
NTSB says they'll release a report of the preliminary findings in 30 days, but the full report could take up to 2 years to complete.
There's a lot of details involved. They'll examine every nut and bolt that they find and reassemble the airplane as best they can and dig into the history as best they can as well.
Now, as we said before, the NTSB is here on scene. We've also seen vehicles pulling in to retrieve the wreckage of that aircraft.